could be a little hard, but let's say if you want to pick 2 to 3 traits in a founder that you just love, it just triggers you.
The way I look at it, I don't know if everyone can look at it, right?
Yeah.
I actually go into every investment saying this is a write-off. All the startup investments that we've done is for impact and not really with the ROI of sorts. No, so but if I'm looking at a public stock and we're trading it, then we're completely, what are those 5-10 things that needs to be a tick mark of sorts. Because it's about impact, you're essentially betting on the founder. So, if you easy chasing impact or easy chasing valuation and quick bucks and all of that. We've done investments where the founders also have evolved over time. So the first time when we met, it was more impact, and then by the fourth round, the professional investors have changed the focus from impact to maybe trying to kind of do whatever it takes to get higher valuation. But at least I think when starting off, for me, the most important thing is interacting with the founder and seeing if he firstly has common sense and if he's not overselling, because folks who tend to oversell, it's hard to like suddenly someone says, I am going after $100 billion opportunity, and the startup is still not, it's a first pitch deck of the startup, and someone says I'm building for $100 billion, I'll change India and the world. It just it's just one of those warning signals of sorts. There's nothing wrong. You can be very ambitious in life, etc. But personally, for me, I kind of like people who undersell, understated. Of course, I personally believe that you can't really put these large targets in your life, as in you have to do whatever you do well, and whatever outcome has to happen will happen if it has to happen. And this whole chasing outcomes is something that I personally don't like. So I think our team also now has somehow been wired like that, and so we end up investing into people who are not just like overselling, etc. So there are 2-3 check marks. One is the impact angle, saying how much can it help the country or the planet or whatever, right? Does it help people do better with their money, etc. 2 is if the founders are good and common sense, etc. And 3 is their tech skills, right? In today's world, almost every product requires a good technology team or a good CTO or a good co-founder who understands technology. So these 3 things are kind of paramount. So I don't think you can really outsource any product in today's world and build a good business. I think everyone has to build everything. The skill sets of the technology team is also very important. Sorts.